What is up, bros and broettes? I'm Inkslasher, and today we've got some news about DLC 4. And no, I didn't screw that up. I didn't actually mean DLC 3. I mean DLC 4. And yes, I know DLC 3 comes out tomorrow. But yes, today we're going to be talking about DLC 4. So recently there's been this rumor coming out that the multiplayer map from Black Ops 1 Array is going to be coming to Black Ops 3. Now this rumor I thought was just someone who made a nice Photoshop of their Black Ops 3 game. But recently, someone I trust very closely, he is one of my moderators on Twitch, he's someone who wouldn't lie to me about something like this, sent me a picture of this happening to him. And basically he said he was getting ready to play some game battles. And when you play game battles, you need to have the settings set to the COD World League settings. So there's actually an option that you can go and press and select that, and when he did, the game glitched out. And then after the game glitched out, it went to a complete black screen, and then this showed up. This, what you're seeing right here, it showed that the map he was about to play on was MP_array. Now, if you don't know what array is, like I said before, it's a map back from Black Ops 1. Now, he went to go start up the match and get in the lobby and see if he could actually play on array, but what it said is he couldn't play on the map because he was missing a DLC pack. Now, this happens in Black Ops 3 if you go to play on one of the new maps and you don't have them. You haven't unlocked them, you haven't paid for them. Now, what he said is he's paid for both DLC 1 and DLC 2 and can play on those maps. And like I said, DLC 3 comes out tomorrow, and he said he is again going to have that. He's got the season pass, so of course he's got all the maps. So it's not like the map is in there and he can't play it. It's somehow blocked, and maybe it's going to be an unreleased map pack. Quote-unquote DLC 4. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking one of two things. Number one, this is a Photoshop picture, and I can almost guarantee you that this is not a Photoshop picture. I trust the person that sent me this, and on top of that, you could see the reflection in the picture. Now, I don't mean to point out his reflection, but it's very difficult to Photoshop something on top of a reflection, because the reflection wouldn't show up if you put the black picture of blocking out the actual map itself. So, it's very, very unlikely that this is Photoshop. Now, the other thing you may be thinking is that they are releasing another map in Map Pack 4 that's just going to be called Array. Well, there's one thing about Treyarch you need to know. Treyarch does not copy the names of their map. For example, in World at War, they had a map called Castle. There will never be another map named Castle. Vondahar has come out and said it himself that the maps he creates will always have different names. They will always have different names. They'll come up with different names, and he said he's gotten to the point where it's very hard to describe maps with different names than they've already used. So that's kind of interesting, but what this means is this may be a DLC map coming in DLC 4. Now, if this isn't enough proof for you, it doesn't directly say this is Array. It says it's MP_array. If you want more proof, there was actually a glitch from Call of Duty Black Ops 1. In Call of Duty Black Ops 1, there was a glitch where the map wouldn't load properly, and it wouldn't load the map Array, it would load the map MP_array. And the reason why it would do this is because in the game files, this is how the maps are labeled. They're not labeled Array, Nuketown. They're labeled MP_array, MP_Nuketown. That's how they're labeled in the game files, which means somewhere in the game files for Black Ops 3 on PS4, because he was playing on PS4 when he was playing this, somewhere in the files, there is a file that says MP_array, and it's accidentally loading on people's games, because he is not the only person that this has happened to. If you go and search Array Black Ops 3 on YouTube, many people have had this problem. And like I said, I thought this was something someone just Photoshopped, and it kind of did the Snowball Effect, where one person made it up in Photoshop, and it kind of rolled downhill until it became this giant snowball, this giant rumor that it was today. But since I got sent this, I thought I would fill you guys in. Now, before we end this video, I've got a couple questions for you. Now, as we know, in every single DLC pack, we get a remastered map. Now, on the first DLC pack, we had Skyjacked, which was a remake of Hijacked. On DLC 2, we had Verge, which is a remake of Bonsai from World at War. In DLC 3, we are getting Empire, which is the remake of Raid. Now, so we've had two map packs with a remake from Black Ops 2. We've also had one remake of a map from World at War. We have not yet had a remake from Call of Duty Black Ops 1, so it would almost make sense for DLC 4 to have a remastered map from Black Ops 1, just because we haven't seen that yet, and it would be really interesting to see something like that. Now, if I could have one map remastered from any Call of Duty game, it would be a map from World at War. It would be Castle. Castle is one of my favorite maps ever in Call of Duty, and I'd love to see it brought into Black Ops 3. Now, my question for you guys is, if you could have any map any map whatsoever remastered in DLC Pack 4, it has to be from a Treyarch game. We know that. What map would you like to see from a Treyarch game in the past? My guess is it's going to be from Black Ops 1 because we haven't seen that yet. So what would your map be? It can be from any Treyarch game. Let me know down in the comment section below. And you can even go as far back as Call of Duty 3 because it can be any game that Treyarch has worked on. So let me know down in the comment section below, what is the one map you would like to see remade in DLC 4. It could be from any Treyarch game. Let me know down below. Now, like I said earlier, DLC 3 is coming out tomorrow. I am psyched for it, and you can expect a video tomorrow coming talking about what I think of the maps, whether they're good, whether they're bad, whether they're complete bullshit. I will let you know that tomorrow. And of course, I am going to be streaming the maps. If you want to check out the stream, I'm going to start the stream at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, and it will go till 6 a.m. the next morning because the DLC maps come out at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can convert it to your time zone, whatever that is. But tonight, we will start the stream at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will go until 6 a.m. So it's going to be a super long live stream. If that sounds like something you're interested in, you can come out and play with me. We do open lobbies, all of that kind of stuff. My Twitch link is down in the description, so you can check that out. But get pumped. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about DLC 3, how good the maps are, and all of that stuff. So stay tuned for that, and let me know what you think. Is Array coming in DLC 4? Do you think that this is legitimate? Do you think this is something they put in there on purpose? It's a little leak to get us pumped for DLC 4. Let me know what you think, because DLC 4 has got to be the big DLC, because that is what they're going to be showing off at COD XP. So, like I said, let me know down in the comment section below. If you made it this far in the video, it would be fantastic if you could leave me a like rating. It really, really does help out the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I upload new Call of Duty videos every single day of the week, and if that sounds like something that's interests you, that red subscribe button down below is sitting there with your name on it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I love every single one of you. Check my Twitch and Twitter down in the description, and until next time, peace out. We are